Hello, welcome to my channel, and today's pick a card reading is what is he thinking and feeling right now. And by he I mean not only man, but it could also apply to woman. If you're asking about a woman, it could be she, so take it as it resonates and leave the rest aside. And today we have 4 piles. We have pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have to choose one pile which you are the most drawn to, and once you're done your choosing, you should click on the timestamp which is provided in the description box below. I will quickly show all the crystals. This is the fluorite crystal. I don't know how it's called, this crystal, but it has a frog. And this is amazonite, and this is kunzite. I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, so choose one pile, and I want to remind you that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you clicked on this video, it will apply to your current situation. And also this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, take what resonates and leave the rest aside. So I will see you on your reading. Hello, so if you chose this fluorite crystal, this is your reading. What is he thinking or feeling? So let's shuffle the cards. Okay, so with these tarot cards, I'll quickly explain what they mean. So I'm feeling that this person that you're asking about, it could be he or she, take as it resonates, because will talk about he, but you could replace that with she. So with the strength card, I'm feeling that this person is stepping into his power, he's stepping into his wisdom, his strength, he realizing that he is a powerful being. And he is no longer in that energy of indecision. So he recently made a decision that was beneficial to him. Beneficial in 2 ways. Firstly, he is starting to recognize how empathic, how generous he actually is. And by his nature, he realizing that he has a lot of generosity, a lot of love, and that comes from taking care of his own needs. So he's taking care of himself right now, he's just looking after himself, he grounds his energy a lot, so it feels more stable, more grounding and more stable. Also more you feel that probably something that happened in your relationship was lacking justice and was lacking like some give and take things. So right now he could finally got his justice by taking care of himself and giving this love that he needs. But he's lacking a romance, so he's not very optimistic about romantic connection. He doesn't know what to expect from this. He don't show romantic feelings to anybody, even though he has maybe some, but he buried this very deeply. Not very deeply, but he just pushed away all romantic feelings that he has inside of him. And he is taking advantage of this time to go after his dreams, after his desires, possible hobbies, but I'm feeling that something more big, like not hobby, but could be real job opportunity, maybe some creative project, like something big. Okay. And we also will look, I will shuffle more cards that I made, and we will look what he is thinking right now. Okay, so I'm feeling that this person that you are asking is in love with you, and he loves you unconditionally. He loves you unconditionally, and you have a soul contract with this person. So it might be that you have some karmic situations, some lessons that you have to learn, and he is already learning some lessons because he is in the place of healing. So he is healing his masculine side. That means that he is stepping into this energy of confidence, of higher self-esteem, because he lacks confidence, and in the past he was lacking confidence very much, and he doesn't know how to take care of partner, how to, yes. So I'm feeling like he's just stepping into his confidence, and he's already healing, but of course there's needs to be more healing done, but he's doing that. So also, when he takes care of himself, he has more energy for other person in his life, so he wants to take care of you. And I'm feeling with this person you have a lot in common, so you shared a lot of things together. You probably was attracted to him not only physically, but in the friend, like you were good friends with him, and that's something that he misses because you don't have right now. He is in separation, you are in separation. Yeah, this person, I think he initiated this separation. He was the one who started, who said that he wants to break up with you, and he has, because he has to heal his unworthiness, because there's something about him that doesn't accept love, doesn't receive and accept love, and because he feels unworthy of your love, and like he doesn't deserve your love. And this is very important for him because this separation brings him closer to his soul purpose and soul mission. And like I said, like he's manifesting his dreams, he's going after his dreams, like his desires, and he could not do this when he was in relationship. And that free time that he has, allowing him to know what he wants and to feel confident enough to pursue his dreams. Also, I'm feeling that this connection was negatively affected by children. So if you don't have children, that means that this person didn't want children with you, or you didn't want the children. Some of you didn't want children, and this caused you to think more about this connection, to figure out what you want, and like ask yourself if this is the right person to be with, because he doesn't want children, or it could be vice versa. So it could be that you didn't want. But anyways, there's something about the children that was affected. Also, I'm feeling that this is the one that you are looking for. This is your partner, this is your soulmate, definitely your soulmate. And you don't have to look anybody else because this is your person, but right now he's in separation. Okay, let's look for more answers, more messages with this how is it called, black moon astrology cards. Okay, one card please. Okay, we have Neptune sacrifice. Also with this crystal mandala we'll take one card. Divine perfection. With this Neptune card, I'm feeling that he is sacrificing this connection to get clarity. He is sacrificing this love that he feels inside, this unconditional love that he feels inside for you. He's sacrificing that to direct that energy to him. And by doing that, he creates compassion for himself. And that's how he heals. But he's sacrificing this connection. And he feels very confused right now. He doesn't know what to do with this, basically. There's a lot of confusion, he heals from his fears, also like shame, guilt, and all these negative emotions that he felt because he didn't know what mistakes he did. And he's a feeling that he's probably like quite judgmental on himself, so he creating that compassion for himself and that love to find those answers. But right now he feels like confusion. What Spirit is saying that he has to know that everything is perfect as it is, and there's a reason behind this separation, that he was intuitively drawn to do this, and he probably, maybe sometimes he regrets this, doing this separation, and doesn't know what to do, but this will definitely work out for your best. The separation was basically for him this, I don't know about you, but for him this was for his soul mission and to stepping into his power, that he already doing that. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Hello, pile number 2. So if you chose this crystal with this frog on top, this is your reading. What is he thinking right now? And I will quickly draw and shuffle some tarot cards. So this person is not in a good place right now. Externally, he is having fun. He could tries to have fun. He's trying to have fun with his friends, but internally he's not in a good place because, and yeah, so first of all, he invested in this connection that you had a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of things he invested, and he regrets it because he doesn't know that this could lead to something better for him. He's very pessimistic about all this situation, about all this connection that you had, and he's not listening to his gut feeling, to his intuition. and he feels that he's not in a good place and don't know where to go basically, so he just wants to have fun, and he resisting that hermit energy that he has to be, because he has to come into his own and to feel this pain that he has, to know all the answers inside, but not looking for outside validation. So he's not doing that. He's basically resisting that internal spiritual journey that he has to do. But he feels about you that you are his family, like you are a very precious person to him. He wants to be with you. He expected to be with you like forever and ever, like all his lifetime. But he's just all over the place. He just mentally and emotionally is not ready, and like he has a scattered energy, like all parts of him like just separated from him, and he has to pull this broken parts to one piece. Like he has to seek integrity into his internal world, and he tries to leave the situation, and he's already doing that. I'm sorry. He knows that this like for him it seems that you can never go back to what was before, but it doesn't mean that you won't be together with this person, but it means that he feels right now and he thinks that it will never be the same, and he has to move on. So he's doing that emotionally and mentally. He's trying to move on, and that causes a lot of pain for him. It's a lot of pain and shame, and also he moved from this indecision. So he made a decision to break up, or he made a decision to separate, and he's moving very slowly, but he has to move slowly because there's a lot of stuff that he needs to heal. And also I'm drawn 2 cards from the Romance Angel, and these 2 cards for me is talking about that this person doesn't respect himself, and he probably didn't show a lot of respect for you because he doesn't know how to respect himself. He doesn't know how to respect other people. Maybe he didn't have proper role models in his life to show him how to respect like a partner that is in love with you and in this like love and relationship. So he's learning, and he will do that. I feel that he will soon start to recognize that he has to respect himself, and that's what makes him attractive, because you cannot force you or other person to get back to him, because there is no attraction. But when he will take away all that parts that was broken, he will start to radiate more energy, and that's how he attracts love into his life and love from other people in his life. Yes, a lot of like negative energies right now, but he's stepping out of this. Let's look what he's thinking, and I will draw some cards that I made. So we have, I need to have healthy boundaries. So there wasn't, this person didn't know how to draw healthy boundaries in this relationship. He doesn't know how to respect himself and how to respect his space, how to respect his personal space, his own things. So he needs boundaries, healthy boundaries. I feel relaxed and peaceful with you. So you brought this person a lot of peace, a lot of security, safety. Yeah, this was very spiritual and deep. You connected with this person on deep level, deep spiritual level. Okay, we are not meant to be together in this lifetime. I'm sure that if you're looking this video, there's not, you didn't want to know this, but it is what it is. You're not meant to be together in this lifetime. So that's why, yeah, this person like feels this, and he knows this. He knows that he has to move on from this situation, and he can never go back. Okay, let's see. I adore you. So he put you on the pedestal. So he thought that you are his like savior. You're the one, and that was not good for him, because if you adore other person, you have to adore yourself first, because everyone is equal. Every person on this planet, every soul is equal. But if you adore somebody, you have to also adore some qualities in yourself. That's how you don't lose reality, sense of reality in this connection. So I think he lost some he lost some sense of, he was not very grounded. I don't know, like something about this is not good, that and he's recognizing this, that he has to give love to himself. We have a soul contracts, yes. So I'm feeling this was very karmic relationship. You had a lot of lessons together, and you went through these lessons, and that was not fun. that caused a lot of pain. I feel desperate, yes, definitely feel that energy, like desperation, pain, don't know how to solve the situation, and all of that. Okay, we will draw another 2 cards from Moon Astrology deck, and also Crystal Mandala deck. Okay, I will take 2. And one more, please. Okay. Oh, 2. No, okay. A lot of messages. Okay, so with these 2 cards, I'm feeling that this person might consider talking to you soon, and he will try to fight for this relationship. But yes, he has a lot of anger and a lot of like drive, but I don't know, like this is not a good drive, because he has to fight for himself first. He has to fight for his own desires, his own needs, his own wants, and he don't do that, and he just avoiding this confrontation to himself. So he tries to look something externally rather than go internally. So don't be confused if this person comes up, because something that he wants to tell you, but he's not very positive, and he's lacking intuition right now, because he's going through a very difficult spiritual journey, and he's purifying all the negative traits, patterns, which is not serving him. And that's a very painful process, and he has to go through this alone. And his angels are very like helping him to go to much positive and peaceful state, but in order to go there he has to surrender, and surrender his ego, and surrender his expectations, surrender his idea how the life should be. And he cannot do this by "you should do this," because he has to come up to this realization himself. He has to realize that I have to make a leap of faith, and nobody can do it for myself except me. I have to do this, and I have to surrender this relationship. I have to surrender this connection for my own benefit. So yeah, I hope this person will find peace, and this is all I have for you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you chose this Amazonite crystal, this is your reading. What is he thinking and feeling right now? Okay, so this person is feeling like, I'm feeling psychologically heavy energy, emotionally and psychologically heavy energies. If you're planning to talk to him, he might be impulsive and act immature, like he might not control everything what he says, and a lot of things that he say coming from his ego, but not from his loving heart. And he loves you, and he really loves, this person really loves you. He thinks that you are the world. He's attracted to you in a lot of ways, but you didn't meet his expectations. So he has to realize something about this relationship, and he made this decision to go from this place of sadness and a lot of maybe conflicts or tension, but he's still lingering on this energies, on this negativity, on his ego, on his not basically healthy energies. He's still lingering on this, but his life is starting to go very well, and something that he gets from life, maybe some job opportunities, some friends or family, it could be anything, but basically he's stepping into his energy of this positivity and more flowing state, more that you don't have to fight so much anymore, because you recently went through some difficult times, some confusion, helplessness. So yeah, very positive future for him, but I don't know if he's really recognizing this. Yes, he thinks that he wants family, and he wants family with you. He wants to be with you. He feels like I feeling like very soulmate connection, very deep connection. But he won't say this to your face. He won't say that he loves you. He might. This person is lacking self-love, so he might lie to you sometimes. He might manipulate some things, not very like big things, big manipulation or anything, but some little things that he doesn't, is not fully honest with you. There is a new beginning in his job and work, and he's going for that opportunity. He dreamt of this opportunity a long time ago, so he's very happy and confident that he finally gets this opportunity. But there's a need to clear everything out. So he wants clarity about the situation that you are in, and soon it will be clarified for him what to do. And I think that you will talk to him and you will know a lot of things, but right now his mind is overpowering his heart, so he's listening to his mind but not to his heart. Okay, let's see what other cards we have. Okay, we have engagement and we have deception. Yes, so he's not honest with you, and he lied to you before, and he might lie to you even now. But he loves you. He really wants to take care of you. He wants to be with you. He wants to make this relationship work. And you will soon ascend, transcend all the negative parts, and you will ascend to the next cycle of your connection. This will happen. I'm not saying that everything will be perfect, but you will definitely transcend some problems of your connection, and you will feel a deeper commitment from him. Let's see what messages do we have more. So okay, I sometimes feel misunderstood by you. That, yes, so that might be the reason why he's so deceptive, and he don't want to be honest with you, because he feels that a lot of time he's very misunderstood, and he feels he's afraid of rejection. He's afraid of judgment, of your misunderstanding. Okay, I enjoy raising our children. So it might be that you already have children with him, and he just enjoys this raising children. If you do not have children with this person, he would love to have children with you. I feel guilty for what I did to you. Yes, so there was a karmic situation between you two, and this person might hurt your feelings, but he is recognizing that, and he feels he's just sorry for what he did. He wants you that you forgive him, and he sometimes beats him up for this thing that he did to you. I lie to you sometimes, yeah. And I feel shame that I need to heal. So there's two reasons why he lies to you. First reason is that he didn't heal his shame and his guilt. Other reason is that he doesn't feel safe to open up to you fully and completely and unconditionally, but he really loves you. He really loves you. Okay, let's see what messages we have more for this person. Okay, we have Saturn to truth, and we have two cards. Okay, with this card, I'm feeling that you will soon hear from this person. You will talk to him, or he wants to talk to you, and you will find out the truth about him. That was something that was dishonest and not true. So if he will feel brave enough, he will tell you. And I think that for you, You have to be open. You have to be open for this person and create a safe environment for him to open up to you. Also, yeah, he's stepping to his individual self, so he has a lot of free time. Not a lot, but he has more free time right now, so he's going after his dreams. And yeah, it's very positive about this card. Is very positive because he will do something in this life that will involve he will be leader of, so he will become some kind of leader in his life. It's very positive card. And also divine perfection. So yeah, with this card I'm feeling that he doesn't know that he's perfect. He feels a lot of not enough a lot of not enough energies coming, and his angels are trying to convey this message that you are perfect and there's the perfection in all of this situation, in all like basically negative stuff that happens to you. There's a perfection, and you have to trust. You have to trust and surrender everything that is not serving you. One of the lessons that this person has to learn in this lifetime is how to accept all parts of yourself. And by accepting all parts of yourself, you could truly be unique and recognize your uniqueness and not be afraid to show your unique sides to the world. Because he's not showing the real self to you or to another person. He's not doing that because he doesn't feel that he's not allowing himself to truly be who he really is. And what I mean by that is like all the weird parts, all the like possibly negative traits, negative tendencies, all like funny sides of you. That's all what makes you a human, and you have to accept that and don't be afraid to show that to the world. So he will learn this lesson, and as he learns this lesson, he will be able to be more individualistic and realize that this is a gift to be individual, to not follow what other people might say, will be the most beautiful gift that you can receive from the universe. So okay, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye. Hello, so if you chose this crystal, this is your reading. What is he thinking or feeling? Okay, so what I'm feeling from these cards. This person is fighting. He fights a lot. But there's two sides of fighting. He's fighting for this connection to work out. He's fighting for his truth. And it might seem that this person is quite egoistic, I don't know, and wants his own way, but inside he's very gentle soul, and his heart is so pure. He has so much love inside, and he's just like a child. Like, I'm feeling very, very warm energies from this person. Very, very warm energies. A lot of unconditional love. A lot of potential of love. But somehow, like, there's two separate parts of this person that doesn't doesn't resonate. I don't know, like doesn't go into oneness. But this person really loves you, and this is a soulmate card, so he really really loves you. That is very deep spiritual love, like from another dimensions even. That's a quite, he has a lot of passion, a lot of attractive magnetic energies. He feels magnetic towards you. He's also very generous, kind person. He's like child, like there's a so purity around this guy, I don't know, or girl. The gender doesn't matter here, but he just, he, I don't know how to explain this, but I love you. I want to tell him, like, this person, why are you fighting so hard? You just, you can basically let it go and let it everything flow. Don't fight so much. But he will fight, and he's very action orientated. He doesn't want to stay in one place, so he's very all over the place. But he quite, he's very direct also. He knows what to say in particular situation, or and he says only these things that he wants to say, and straight to the point. And it might hurt somebody, but actually this person is very gentle, and he doesn't want no harm. He doesn't want to harm anybody, but it's sometimes it works out that he just do harm other people, do hurt other people, because he's not ready to let go. He's not ready to let go all the situation. Yes, he wants only this way. He wants only his way. And this is blocking him to cooperate. He has to cooperate with other people. He has to look for connections. He has to look for connections in his job, environment. But he can't. He can't right now. And like for a while, this person was very confused and very entangled in all the situation in life. He didn't know where to go, what to do, what to say, and what's all about. But right now he's stepping out of this energy, so he's no longer, he feels more clarity about this, but still his ego finds its way, and he's basically stuck in his ego energy. But he has a strong angels that is working through him with his gentle energies, and this guides, his spirit's guides are very strong and helping him to balance his life and balance his energies. He needs to balance himself, and until he will balance himself, and until he balances himself, he won't be able to go to another phase of his life and another step in this connection. So he's not ready to risk anything, risk for you, or he's not ready to take a leap of faith. Okay, let's see other cards. What we have? Oh, we have engagement. That's the second time this card came up. And also we have religious factors, but it could not mean only religious factors. So engagement. He wants to commit to you, but he cannot right now until he balances his life, his all spheres of his life. He won't be able to commit to you, but he's coming to that place. And what I mean by commitment is not like he wants to marry you. Maybe he wants, but it's not only about marriage. This card also talks about being able to risk your risk, like basically take a risk to engage with somebody and connect with somebody emotionally and invest energy to this connection, to the connection that feels important to you. So he's not ready to do that, but he will soon. By soon I mean like in a couple of months, maybe yeah, like 6 months. But I won't feel like it's 6 months, but something like that, like a couple of months. And you have, with this person, you had a lot of how to say, your belief system is very different, so you have to find a balance how to talk with this person and stay on your beliefs, but also respect his beliefs about the life, because he has different belief system than you are, and that might cause tension and conflicts in this relationship. Let's see. Okay, I enjoy raising our children. So you already have children with this person, and he loves your children. He loves to raise your children. I need to forgive my parent. Yeah, he deals with some childhood trauma from his childhood, and he has to forgive one of his parents. It could be his mother or his father. I love you unconditionally. Yeah, I feel that he has a lot of loving potential, and this love will be like out of the world, out of this world, out of this dimension. This is very fifth dimensional being. Okay, I am rebellious soul. Oh yeah. So he's just fighting a lot of time. He's just fighting. But that's only his way to show his beliefs and shows what he's truly passionate about, but maybe not in the right way. I need to heal my masculine. So yes, he has to forgive his father. He has to some abandonment issues. It could be some rejection issues, I don't know, but he's healing that. We both share the same interests. Yeah, even though you might disagree on a lot of things, but you are very, like, you are soulmates with this person, definitely soulmates connection, and you share a lot of things which are the same. It could be like same taste of music, same taste of food, same like traveling or something, same hobbies. And this friendship part is very good because it brings more balance into your life. So try to be friends with this person. We will take more cards from this deck. We have two cards: Searing Presence and Void of Course Moon Missing. So the main lesson that this person is currently learning is how to be present. And by this presence, he could be fully awake, and his love will effortlessly emanate from his being. Because right now he's trying to fix the situation. He's trying very hard to fix the situation. He's fighting, he's taking action. But in fact, he has to be very still. He has to fully embrace the current moment in this life and just enjoy, just be. Don't do anything, because everything what he doesn't go well right now, because it's not the right timing. like people won't understand what he wants to do, because he's very energetically not aligned with his soul, and that's why anything that he does is not coming from his true place, which is pure awareness, which is pure love. So this person might be very misunderstood, but he has to learn a lesson, which is be present here and now. And that's all, like that's it. And by being present, you could solve every situation. You could be very compassionate, you could be very loving, kind, and all of those qualities coming effortlessly and without any obstacles, without any resistance, just by being present. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoy my reading, and see you next time. Bye.